Welcome to Not Milk Never Milk. Subscribe if you're lactose intolerant.
You start by assessing the chip and preparing the surface. Clean the spot thoroughly so filler bonds. Once dry, scrape away loose paint and sand the edges until they feather smoothly about 1/4 inch. Make sure to test and confirm the paint color match now, because correcting a mismatch later is harder. While you work, mix or choose spackle size to the chip and have a putty knife, sandpaper, primer, and small brush at hand to move immediately into filling. You apply spackle with a firm push, filling the chip slightly over level so you can sand it flush later. Once the first layer dries, sand with fine grit paper and repeat in thin layers until the surface is even. This prevents cracking and shrinkage. Make sure to feather the edges so the repair blends with surrounding paint. After the final sanding, wipe away dust with a damp cloth. Once completely dry, mask around the repair and apply a thin coat of primer to seal the patch. You paint over the primed patch using light, even coats. Start thin to avoid drips and match the original sheen and brush strokes so the repair fades into the wall. Once the first coat dries, evaluate color and apply a second coat if needed. Make sure to paint slightly beyond the patch to blend edges. If texture or color still shows, use a tiny stipple or adjust sheen with a glaze. Troubleshooting tip: if the patch is visible, resand lightly, reprime. Then repaint. The primer off.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.